Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Got a quick one for you today. We're going to learn the guitar solo to Madness by Muse. So Matthew Bellamy, not a lot of guitar in this song, so we're just going to tackle this part. Now, live, this is actually tuned down a half step. I actually don't think they're tuning down, actually. I think they're just playing down a half step, from what I can tell. But so the guitar's still in standard tuning. He just moves everything down a fret. But on the recording, it's higher pitched, so we're going to learn it like it is on the recording. So we're going to start here with this first phrase, standard tuning. All right, so that's a bend at the 17th fret on the G. And that's a vibrato as you do the bend. Then you're going to do a muted little arpeggio. It's the 17th fret on the A, to 15 on the D, and 15 on the G. And then back into the bend of the 17th fret. And then plays 17, 15. Back to the 17. Then a little bend and release on that 17. Back to 15. And pull off 17 to 15. So kind of mess around with those two notes. So it looks like this. All right, now he grabs the 6th fret on the low E string and does a bar dive. I'm just really kind of doing a slide, but he uses the bar. I'm not going to go too crazy here. I want my guitar to stay in tune, but you can do it either way. But it's really done with a bar dive. All right, and then we're back to this phrase. So that's back to that 17th fret, bend on the G string, and then play 17, 15 with some vibrato. And then we have the cool part, which is going to be quite a challenge both to pick and for, because it's a big stretch on the guitar. It looks like this. All right, so what is going on here? It's probably a little bit easier if you're standing up, actually. But we have 12 and 13 on the G string. So we have 12 to 13. And then you're going to grab a note on the high E string. First note you're going to grab is the 18th fret there, way up there. You got to keep these fingers ready to go, too. So how he picks it is he goes down, down, and then up on the top melody note each time. So now he just repeats this lick, and the top note, as you move to each new note, each one is played twice. So we're at the 18th fret twice. So we're going to 18th fret here. So we're going to play the lick, that little 3-note lick. You're going to play it twice with the top note being the 18th fret. Remember, down, down, up. Now move that top note down to the 16th fret. Now it gets a lot easier. Same two notes down here on the G. So it's the same lick with it played twice with the top note of the 16. Then with the top note of the 15 on the high E. And then same lick, but the 13 is now the top note. So we have this. So we have this 18, 16, 15, 13. So I'm using my ring finger for that note. And then you're going to move the note over to the top note is now going to be the 16th fret on the B string. You do that twice, and then you're going to end it with the same 12 and 13, just a 15 on the B. So we have this all together. You just do that once there. So we have this all together. All right, and then you're going to end it with this little lick. So that's sliding into the 8th fret on the G, over to the 8th fret on the high E, back down to the 8th fret on the G. You can let them ring together. And then really a lot of vibrato on the 10th fret of the low E. Now the easy way to pick that would just be pick this note, then use your middle finger to grab the top string. Then back to the pick. All right, so that's about it for the solo. It's a really cool one. Got quite a little bit of a challenge in there as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.